For our main story tonight, an island nation in the Mediterranean known as the Republic of Altus and Stratus has entered a civil war between a rebel group known as Oplitas and the Altus armed forces. The Oplitas aim to rise up to the ruthless regime of Colonel Acanteros, although from what we've seen so far they are not much better. Oplitas guerrillas have been seen planting explosives on public roads, ambushing humanitarian aid convoys, and threatening violence against those that refuse to submit to them. The newly formed Canton Strategic Alliance, or CSAT, has begun their first peacekeeping mission on Altus. A coalition of Iranian, Chinese, Russian, and even Belarusian forces have presented their troops to aid the AAF in fighting off this insurgency. They have already seen some success on the eastern side of the island, destroying a major camp and liberating the town of Charkia from Oplitas occupation. This just in a shocking turn of events, CSAT forces have turned on the AAF and launched an attack on the local forces and on Colonel Acanteros himself. AAN News have obtained this exclusive footage of the Spetsnaz raid on his compound. Shortly after this was recorded, Acanteros was convicted of war crimes against the people of Altus and Stratus and has been executed by Russian forces. With the annexation of Altus complete, jurisdiction over the island has been split up between Iran, Russia, and China. We came to stabilize the region and fight against terrorism, but that was impossible as long as Acanteros kept adding fuel to the fire with his regime. He ordered mass executions of civilians and indiscriminately bombed his own towns. It's no wonder Oplitas had so much support among the people. Now that he is dead, we have already seen their numbers start to fade, and only extremists remain. NATO has been seen mobilizing throughout this week at bases across Greece, Italy, and Turkey, while a US carrier fleet has arrived in the Mediterranean. A NATO invasion of Altus is no longer a matter of if, but a matter of when.